Good pull. Good pull. Adam, number two.
All right. Well, finally, keeping with the representation of women on the list, finally,
Nice.
shout out to asshole women. Nurse Ratchet from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. And I had a little, I mean, I had no trouble putting her this high up based off of what I think of her, but she's almost evil in a way that makes her not an asshole. But then again, I don't know, it just seems like not so villainy, even though she's kind of a villain, but more asshole than villain. I don't know, and that's just a feel. And so that was my only hesitation with her, because I didn't know if she qualified as asshole or sort of evil.
So I'll tell you what. Hold on. So I'm gonna keep this going, full circle, because Nurse Ratchet is my number one. So we're gonna merge these right now, and is your number two and my number one. Right, spoiler alert, it's my number one. But because go on, now I'm getting jumpy. Now I'm getting excited.
Well, no, I was just gonna say that as far as her being like a villain versus an asshole, I think the thing is that she's already got all the control, so she can't really be a villain. She just takes it the extra mile to be vindictive for no reason at all whatsoever, which makes her an asshole. So I think you're fully justified in put her on the asshole list and not trying to elevate her too far. She's high up on your list because she is potentially one of the ultimate assholes. I think it's justified without going too far, because again, she already has all the power. So she doesn't need to be any worse than she is. But she is because she gets some sort of sadistic joy out of it.
No, she starts acting the way she is because Jack Nicholson starts taking the power. He starts having the other patients there listen to him and rally with him. It's the first time there's been any type of deviation from this normalcy, this plan, this plot that she has going on. Like, well, this is what we do. We take our pills, then we sit around, and then it's quiet time, and then it's dance time, then it's puzzle time, then it's cards, and then it's bed. And Jack Nicholson gets what he gets. Goes in there because of I think it was statutory rape. I think, and then Ratchet said she's evil. It's kind of tough. Like she's not a killer. She's not crazy. She's not mental, but she's power hungry. Oh, in the worst way too.
Yeah, it's kind of like, I would almost need to know like Nurse Ratchet's backstory and her motivations to figure out whether or not she's almost evil or just an asshole or whatever. Because why do you get to be a nurse and go into a job like that, right? I mean, even back then when different views of mental health, etc. But did she come in there thinking I'm going to help people and then just got turned into this person being around all these crazy people all the time? Or is she just kind of like an evil person who happened to become a nurse and get this job, and this is like her outlet for her?
I don't know if you actually get to. I think it's a little bit of both, because if you recall, there's that scene where it's the administrators and the mental health evaluators minus Jack Nicholson, after they've given kind of his preliminary evaluation, talking with Ratchet, and they're kind of in a toss up. Like, do we send him back to jail? He's not crazy. He's not. He doesn't show the signs of someone who's failing from mental health issues. And she speaks up and she says, "You know what? I think we can help this guy. I think we can. I think we can help him." And you don't really know if it's from a genuine perspective of I want to help this man, or if it's from like, I'm gonna let this guy's gonna be my fucking dog. I'm gonna break him. I'm gonna break his ass. Yeah, you're not quite sure.
I think it's the latter. I think she wants to break him.
Oh, man. And then she uses, non-traditional methods that basically convinces Billy to kill himself. Cause she says, well, I have to talk to your mom, Billy. We've been friends for a long, long time. It's like, no, don't do that. Oh God. It's not, I mean, a lot of these characters we've talked about are funny. She's not funny. Lois Fletcher, who played that, who won an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress, she said she had a tough time explaining to people that she passed on the street who said, I hate you. She said, no, you have to understand that that's a character that I played. That's That's another, that, you know, it's acting. That's not who I am. That's because that's how believable she was.
Well, then I think that solidifies her being in the 1-2 of our list. The fact that people in the street come up to you and say, "I hate you" after you, or in a movie where anybody with half a brain cell would know that that's a character in a movie and not the actual person.
Yeah.
Sort of like I can't watch anything that the guy played Upham is in because of the character he played on Private Ryan. So fuck you guys, assholes.
You know, I saw a porn star once out in Hollywood, one that I like, and I said, you know, you look like you have really good sex, and she said, no, that's just a character I played. I don't know. I didn't believe her. Bad joke. Bad joke.